army right now, and this ball is looking more and more invincible, a little more Iron Man like every second here, and I just don't know if this is something that the Zerg's gonna be able to touch pretty soon. Basically, when you get to a point, Zerg has to keep their opponent's army down. Once it gets to a size like this, it's a very, very hard thing to break right now, and I mean, you can see this massive ball making its way across the map. Positioning is key for Protoss now. Counterattacks usually favor the Zerg better, so he's got to make sure he's in the position. He has a lot of cannon support. Definitely these bridges will help hold his main, obviously, but right now, JF looks like he is not done. It looks like he's going to move down and put pressure on this top left. Rhett realizing this, these bridges, it could make a tough position for a flank, though. JF needs to get across those bridges. They'll hold those bridges. But Rhett is only going to come from one angle, though, and force JF back, or are they going to encounter? I think JF would win this battle if they do encounter, and they are going to run it. And storms going off everywhere, and JF looks like he's going to be on the top of this battle. Rhett, send your reinforcements. Rhett, you need everything. JF with a lot of goons to hold these lurkers right now, and Rhett's force is falling pretty quickly, though. He's got to watch those. Where are observers? This is one observer's back. He's taking a lot of free hits, though, with that, but he's not. I don't know if he's going to be able to touch this with the help of those lurkers and the sunken colonies there. JF losing his third army, or losing his whole army and not doing any damage would be a big mistake here, but it looks like he's going to push up here. Rhett should be able to get a decent flank off, but he doesn't care about taking out the hatchery. He's just going to storm those, warp him into Archons, and if he could take these out, he could push all the way into the back right now. Rhett desperately trying to hold it. Dark Swarm going off, but it might not matter here. There's a lot of goons here, and he's going to be able to put some damage on, but where are the more lings here? Sniping an observer could slow him down, but there is no lurker support. This hatchery might fall right here, but he has already lost all drones. JF looks like he might be taking a commanding lead in this game right now. If this hatchery does fall, Scourge is coming in to snipe those observers, but there still is not any lurkers here. These Hydra's going to have enough to push it back, but he did lose the hatchery. Not the second one, but he did lose the main one. That's definitely going to slow him down because he now has lost his fourth gas right now. And now JF is holding 5 bases. 5 bases, has High Templars up here. There's going to be a lot of units needed to even touch that right here. Here comes a High Templar just wandering around. Might throw down a Thunderstorm. It is right there on those lurkers. Free hits here, and oh, those gets canceled right there. But really, JF looks like he's taking a pretty good spot in this game, and it's really just playing nicely, landing all the appropriate storms. And so far, I'm killing myself. As you guys saw, the intro, yeah, American Idol's calling me, so I had to, give him an intro video, give him a little taste of my music. That was me singing. Yeah, I know. Pretty good. But anyways, more importantly than my singing, JF looks like he's getting up a 6 base, and Rhett is going to have one hell of a time trying to fight back in this game.
I completely agree. They're both equal on mining bases now. We looks like Rhett has Defilers and Ultralisk. Ultralisk out with 4-2 upgrades, so that's very strong. But if all JF has to do here is hold on to his bases, and he wins the game. It's simple as that, pretty much. He's gonna pop a lot of High Templar to get a ton of Archons. If he goes mass Lurker Ling, mass Ultralisk Ling, then Archons are gonna be the complete counter. We're gonna see what Rhett can do here. It's gonna be really. I feel very difficult for him to come back in this game. It looks like he's not even putting the second hatchery up. This hatchery right here up. Maybe he just doesn't want to use the minerals for it. But yeah, I don't know. I think JF is looking better and better every second.
We do have JF coming across these bridges. This makes for a tough thing. Those Zerglings are running 1-1, but across those bridges is very easy to storm. JF High Templar is a little late to arrive, but here we go. The Protoss ball is getting big again, and he might just push across the bridges. He makes for a pretty easy flanking position across those bridges, but I don't think he cares. I think he knows that he's in a good situation, and a few units being taken out here, but I don't know exactly what JF's plans to do here. He's probably just going to hold his bases. Attacking doesn't really matter as long as you don't let those Ultras count get out of control. How many Ultras? He doesn't have too many Ultras right now. He's probably going to have more out pretty soon right now, but really, this Lurkers, this is a hard place to attack, so I feel this is the next place for JF to attack, and if he takes it down another hatchery, it's going to make it pretty much impossible, and storming all those Lurkers on top of the ramp here, and he's going to be able to push in. Now he has Reavers. Now JF has Reavers. This is why we've won wars, ladies and gentlemen. JF is this good with his Reavers. Screw the tanks, we use Reavers. JF's control is imbalanced, I say. It's a little harder against Mutas, but these Reavers are going to be able to get a lot of shots off, and if he loses his hatchery, this might as well be game, I feel. Red is a player. Oh, but he took out this expansion as well, though, so they are switching bases, but at this cost, if JF can take this out, I think it'd be better, but he is under that Dark Swarm here, and JF's army has actually disappeared. He got a little greedy going up that ramp against those lurkers. It's a hard place to fight right now. And JF's army is probably going to get big. Oh, yeah, there it is. DT's a lot of high tempo. He has Archons. He has Reavers. And I think he's actually lost those Reavers and not going to be able to take that out. So Red has fought his way a little bit back in this game. But still, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bases against 5 base Protoss. And let's count. We have the natural and main mined out for both players. It looks like, oh, the natural for Red is still going up. Obviously, fewer amount of drones here. And Rhett is going to actually put pressure back on JF's door. If he can take this out, then he might be back in this game. Dark Swarm going off. There's a lot of cannons, but cannons. Oh, storm everywhere. Bad, severe thunderstorm at the 2 o'clock position here from JF. But looks like Rhett is barely not going to be able to take down this Nexus JF with too many reinforcements, but we do have a lot of Lurker Lings heading up here, and the upgrades on these Ultralists are now, I cannot click it, 4-2 still here, so we do see JF desperately trying to hold this. He knows if he holds it, this is basically the last attack for Red, I feel if he doesn't break it here, and it doesn't look like he's going to break it, this hatchery saving it might not be enough, and I don't feel it is here. A lot of probes up here. That is actually one thing to note on Destination. The corner expansions, a lot fewer mineral patches here, and really, I know you haven't talked too much, Miss Juicebox, but you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's like you're speaking a different language.
Yeah, I'm actually bilingual. Just kidding. But anyways, we do have a large force of Rhett coming up to attack here, but I think JF is in a great situation. I don't know if Rhett's going to be able to come back from these. He has one lurker attacking probes, but a lot of probes can be replaced. The top right is just overwhelming in number of probes. He could bring out probes in battles even. I mean, really. Here comes a big force, though. Where are those defilers? Dark Swarm's going to be key, but he doesn't have any cannons. It might be able to take out this Nexus right here. It looks like he's going to be able to take this out if JF's reinforcements don't get here, but JF's army is getting so big, so fast. The number of gates is getting pretty scary for Rhett here, and JF is going to be able to hold this expansion again, losing probes, but I don't think it matters right now. Red is running pretty low on minerals, I'd have to say, and JF's army is, again, look at all those Archons, all those Zealots, all those High Templars, and it's that Protoss ball that not even Jaedong wants to face.
Jaedong, yeah, my favorite player, by the way. I love Jaedong. But yeah, JF here, yeah, this Protoss ball is not going to be able to be broken at all. He has about, like, what, 6 Archons there, along with, yeah, he has a huge army. Absolutely, he's gonna walk over this base. Rhett did a really nice job. I just feel the turning point in the game was losing that 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock expansion. Would you agree?
Yeah, pretty much. But really, this is the part of the game that everyone gets depressed. This is what makes iCup sad. Basically, JF made a pretty good comeback, and it's just not fun here from Rhett. And basically, when Protoss gets this army, it's very, very hard to break unless you have horrible control and you don't land any storms, and the Zerg gets a complete great flank on you. Then I don't see it going too well for Zerg. But really, it's been a fun one, guys. I don't see this going too much longer. JF has wiped out this expansion, and it looks like that's all he's going to need to wipe out to win this game here. He's probably just going to go down and really just counter in for the main. I mean, Rhett's army is pretty small right now. He has a couple Defilers, a couple Dark Swarms to slow the GG down. But, yeah, really, guys. Anyways, it's been a fun one, but I think it's going to end pretty quickly. These Zealots are charging down. He's probably just going to go wipe out these 2 expansions. This expansion mined out, so he's going to go wipe out these expansions, or just might make his move into the main base and be able to win that way here. And, really, though, hope you enjoyed the epic commentaries, I'd like to say. Go ahead, practice your breathing, guys. I'm sure you're out of breath how epic that was. It was fun, though. Hopefully you liked the intro video. This was more for fun. You'll be hearing a lot from me in the future here, but I don't know about Juicebox. Her commentating career might be ending pretty quickly, but we do have a lot of Ultralists. The last fight is coming to an end here, and you've heard a lot about me, so what do you guys think?
I think that was a really fun game, and I had a blast doing the intro. Good singing, and that fight was just the worst, man. It really hurt my feelings.
You're such a wimp.
Okay, good one-liners here. We do have a couple Dark Swarms. JF looks like he's going to be able to push in and just end this game right now. But yeah, the intro video was a lot of fun. I'll put up some bloopers at the end of this video just so you guys can fully enjoy this to the maximum. It's pretty good. A lot of me singing. You can't get enough of me, guys. I'm all over the place. Anyways, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, really, this game's going to come to an end pretty quickly. Expect GG any second here. But Rhett, 6 months ago, JF beat him. I don't know if he could beat him now. JF's, both players kind of struggle from inactivity. Rhett, because he gets bored. How can you get bored playing such a great game? And JF, because he... is busy during school and really only plays primarily during the summer here. So GG, guys. Go iCub, go have fun, and thanks for listening. Anything else, guys?
No, thanks for commentating. Thanks, babe, for joining us.
Thanks for letting me commentate.
That's all you got. Juicebox Malleus Sunday signing out. Thanks. Bye.